It's the Social Drinkers Podcast.
Hey, y'all. Welcome to the Social Drinkers Podcast. I'm Chon.
I'm Sean P.
And we have these wonderful people in the building.
Right on.
Come on. Introduce yourselves.
Yeah, so I'm well, you know, I'm Low Life for the original Fifth Ward Boys, but I just recently changed my name to NUE Life, NUE Life.
Come on.
Right.
Yeah. What's up? This your boy Erock, man. The big homie Erock, Fifth Ward Boys for life, man. You know what I'm saying? Happy to be here on the Social Drinkers Podcast today.
Thank you.
Hey, we happy to have you, brother.
Man,
Yes,
it's a
we
pleasure.
are. We excited. You gonna let loose tonight? You gonna give us something real special?
What's your definition of letting loose?
Being you.
That's a fair
I can't
question.
do nothing else.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we
Can't
doing
do nothing
tonight.
else.
Okay, let's open up with how was y'all day? Y'all know how we open up. Tell us about it.
So, man, my day started at 1:30 this morning.
Ooh.
And I just been participating.
And you got to get up 1:30 tomorrow morning. And you're
Right,
already
so-
here late. So
Yeah, I'm just gonna push it back a little bit, you know, just to catch up.
you got it.
Yeah, but it's normally 1:30.
Oh, we appreciate you making
No
that
doubt, no doubt.
sacrifice.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's all good. Yeah, when I was in the streets, I ain't had no set date.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so it just went around the clock till I checked out.
You know, it's time to go to bed.
Yeah, nice time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
about you?
Today was a blessed day. You know, every day I wake up is a blessed day. So
right.
I got much gratitude for that. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah. I love that. That's fire. Come on, Sean P.
And my day has been the same as it is every day. If nothing too significant changes, then I'm good.
Yeah.
But I will add this on to it. We talked about this just a little while ago. We have Mistress Climax in, and we had Homestead Slim in.
Yes.
We have people that make a lot of content, and we all work full-time jobs, all of us. So
yeah.
the grind don't stop. If you out here, you making content, you make a little bit of money, man, keep that full-time job, man.
Okay.
That's guaranteed money at a fucking insurance policy.
There you go,
it
that
is.
part.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I had a good day.
Oh, that's awesome. My day was phenomenal. Shoot, took Dad to the doctor and blessed since he'll be 90 in June, and his test results was better than mine.
But
you
that
know,
boy
I
on,
say,
man. That boy on.
I'm trying to
I ain't gonna lie
tell
to
you.
you, boy. Yeah, that boy. The 90 what?
90. You got him in one of your videos when you
Sure
was
do. Hey, her daddy in my
when you was
city.
on Market Street.
Yeah.
Yes,
Man, her daddy in my
Daddy
city,
been
man.
chilling a
I was
long
there playing
time.
the other day.
Yeah, so is.
Yes, and he
That
is
boy was
around.
a young boy.
Yeah, Daddy 90.
Domino gaming.
What's up?
So just blessed, like no complaints at all, y'all. And we thank y'all for joining y'all. If y'all don't see, I am repping my Gamblers gear
Word.
by
word.
the New Life.
Appreciate it.
Hey, y'all, get y'all some. Pre-order with our boy, and
Right
drink it
on,
up.
right on.
Yes. Erock, do you have any merch you want to talk about?
Yeah, matter of fact, I got a new clothing line coming out in a few minutes. In
Yeah.
a few minutes, I think I'm going to go and lunge it. It's called 420 Gang. It's more catered to the cannabis club.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm trying to get it in all the smoke shops, all the dispensaries around the country. So, yeah, I'm trying to make this thing big like cookies. So, yeah,
There
y'all be
you
on
go.
the lookout for it. It's coming real soon.
All right. And you rocking it now. I love that
So
hat.
one of the hats you're gonna be able to.
Nah, this is just a hat I got from the store, but the clothing line is much different. I got like 5 different characters that I kind of took the Ninja Turtles,
Okay.
took their little theme and came up with my own characters for the Cannabis Club. So I got 5 characters that the people gonna love.
Okay.
And everybody's name pertains to the cannabis. You know what I'm saying? Got something to do with smoking. So
Can I ask
That's
you a question,
sweet.
if you mind?
go ahead, sir.
I just want to know, like, is they all the same race? Are they racist? Because when you get high, you like, some people forget what color they is.
No,
Yeah.
What they
I mean,
they
you can
cook some
put your own
cool
race
cats.
to them when you
Okay,
see them.
okay,
You know
okay.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you see them, you can put your own race to them, but they universal characters.
Oh,
They don't have
okay.
a race.
They green.
They cannabis.
love that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
You know,
That's
they the
sweet.
cannabis race.
Yeah, I just want to know, because I ain't smoked in 20 something years, so
Yeah.
I know.
It's Never mind. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, leave that
I'm
alone.
starting
I don't even want to know because I
Matter of
can't
fact, I'm
smoke.
starting a whole new race of people called the jet lags.
Okay, come on, tell us about that. Wait.
Yeah. So it's all everybody that love cannabis, you know,
They got
in
a
that
delay.
world. Join the jet lags.
Okay. Well, what color they gonna be? Green, right?
Like I said. You can put your own race to them.
Okay, I'm just asking.
But the characters are lovable. You know what I'm saying?
Aw,
You
that's
gonna love them.
sweet.
Yeah, you can't get under their skin.
Right.
I like that. That was good. That was real good. I thought that
Yeah,
was.
man, you don't blow my high, man. I'm
Man,
chilling.
you got some competition with the banter today.
Shit, that's good.
Come on now, I love it.
I love a quick,
Yeah.
quick wit.
Quick wit, I love it.
Rapier-like wits.
Yes. Y'all, can we jump on in? Y'all ready?
Let's jump in there.
Let's get started. So my first question is, can you tell us about your journey and tell us how y'all became the Fifth Ward Boys? Let's hear that story on how your group originated.
So he could tell you the because it was two
I
of
knew he
them.
was gonna do that.
He got you.
Okay. Well,
yeah, I was jet lagging.
That was cute.
yeah, man. This guy here is hilarious, man.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, man. But anyway, you know, we all, you know, wanted to rap when we was younger. So, me and Double O was going to high school together, which Miss Climax went to the same school, which was Phyllis Wheatley High School.
In the house.
Fifth Ward High, you know
But I'm
what I'm
BJ.
saying?
Mistress.
Yeah. So, yeah, me and Double O was going to school together. You know, since freshmen, we played basketball together and all that. You know, we was jamming the earlier Rap-A-Lot artists. You know, Double O had all the tapes, you know, and I used to try to get them from him. He wouldn't give them to me, so I ended up buying my own tapes. But, yeah, we was just doing it for fun at the time, you know, through high school. You know, I was playing sports, had big dreams of going to the NFL, thought I was going to graduate, go to Prairie View, which that didn't even happen.
What
you know?
position you were playing? I'm just curious.
I started off at fullback, then I started playing offensive tackle, then I started playing defensive end, then I was the pointer. I used to point the ball too, so I had many positions, man. You know, I went to Wheatley, man. You know, we had, you know,
You had to make it do what it
we
do.
didn't have
You
no
do
big
what it do,
team
baby.
like, you know, like Katie or something. We didn't
Yeah, I
have,
got you.
you know, we had to go both ways, offense and defense, man. That's just what it was. But, you know, it made us better. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. But anyway, yeah, it was the 12th grade year. You know, I was into going to the club since the 10th, 11th grade. I was going to the clubs trying to, you know, get my Mac on with the hood rats or whatever. You know, and yeah, man, that 12th grade year, the homie Dewey was opening up his record store in the hood off Lowndes and Waco. So, you know, Double O was paying attention because he stayed around the corner from there, you know, from the record store. So he was paying attention. So he was like, man, I see this big white Benz up there, man. I need to go see what's going on with this record store. I was like, cool. We going to the underground, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all remember the underground off Antoine, but, you know, we was going to the underground, Palladium back then. But anyway, I was trying to go to the club. He was going to the record store, and he was like, hey, man, I ain't going to the club tonight. I'm going to go see what's up. This guy say he looking for some artists. I was like, okay, let me know how they turn out tomorrow, man, you know? But, yeah, long story short, Double O kept going up there, and he ended up meeting the homie Dewey, and he did his rap for him. And he called me one day, was like, hey, man, you need to come up to the record store. This guy want to hear you rap. I told him about you. I was like, you bullshit, man. You bullshit. He was like, nah, come up here for real, man. This guy say he'll part of Rap-A-Lot. I was like, no shit. I'm on my way. So, you know, I went up there, did my rap, and Dewey wasn't even there. I met the homie Big Smokey. I thought he was Dewey at first. So I did my rap for him, and, you know, I'm going hard in the paint. And he was like, man, that's dope. I was like, you like it? He was like, yeah. But Dewey not here. I was like,
Who you rapping for?
I'm rapping for nothing. He was like, "Well, yeah, man." He said he'll be here in a couple hours. So if you come back in a couple hours,
I just want to hear you, nigga.
yeah, you know, you come back in a couple hours, man. He'll be here.
I'll tell him about you.
You can
Yeah,
rap
yeah.
around him. So I came back and met Dewey, and he liked my rap. So at that point, me and Double O was going up there every day. Now we finna get a record deal. This guy right here, NUE Life, I still call him Low Life, man. You know, but
I'm all
just
of
used
them,
to
man.
it. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
everybody.
I still call him Nash too, cause that's how I originally know him.
Right.
We used to call him Nash. That's his last name, but
That's me too.
he went to Wheatley too.
Yeah, I did.
He was
go
just
there.
there before I got there. When I met him, I was still in middle school. He was at Wheatley. You know what I'm
gotcha.
saying? And
But he older than me.
We gonna leave that one alone.
nah, we can't. That's a stone cold lie right there. We just gonna put that out
He
there.
was there before. But he made it seem like he graduated.
Yeah,
young.
yeah,
I got there.
You know, he was in high school. I was still in middle school, but I was trying to hang out with the older cats.
Yeah,
You feel me?
dog.
You know, I'm trying to hang out with
We
the
just
older
a few
guys.
years
You
young.
know,
Yeah.
with my partners. You know, so
Right.
I mean him. You know, we was cool.
NUE Life said I was gonna blatantly make up some shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold up, man. You trying to make it seem like
Hey,
I graduated with
He been a
George
comedian
Jefferson.
his whole life, man. You know.
He graduated with Rosa Parks and shit.
Real, man. Hold up.
He probably was on that bus.
Don't
Yeah,
get up.
man.
Don't get up. Fuck them people. Don't get up.
Yeah, he was like, don't do it.
Yeah.
I kept the same book since the 9th grade.
Yeah, but yeah. Matter of fact, I ended up getting a summer job one year.
Yeah.
My mom was made me get a summer job, so I'm working at the city of Houston at this trash company, this trash truck company. Just so happened his dad worked there. So his dad seen me catching the bus to the job and was like, "Hey man, I seen you at the bus stop. You from Fifth Ward?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "I'm from Fifth Ward too." He was like, "Man, meet me on this street right here. I'll pick you up. You can ride to work with me." So I go meet him the next morning for him to pick me up for work. And when I get in the car, this nigga in here sitting in the car. I was like, "Yes, what you doing?"
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We dropping him off at summer school.
Right.
I
Not summer
failed.
school. He couldn't
I
work.
failed. I failed every year. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Not 'cause I
driving-
was dumb. I was just the
we
class
driving them
clown.
out
Yeah,
with summer
yeah.
school.
Take it
What you
serious.
doing right now?
Yeah, but
you
but
go.
I did graduate though eventually.
Yeah.
Some people that took it serious.
So
I
yeah,
kinda
that's
caught
kind
up
of like,
Yeah.
you know, how me and him got super cool. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
that 12th grade year, like I said,
Who
man,
12th grade year? Yours or his?
his was
His.
over with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
He
had one
probably
of
had
those.
two or
Yours.
three of them.
I was
I
working
only
at
had
Bennigan
one.
then.
You know?
I was working at Bennigan going to Aswell every Friday. Yeah, all my money went to.
He caught up with you.
Hold on. This guy here, man. This guy here, man.
Y'all are
Story, dog.
y'all stupid.
Okay, well, okay, I'm gonna make it short. So,
Oh my God.
you know, me and Double O going to the record store every day. And, you know, we getting our rap on, we rapping, we rehearsing, we writing raps every day. And then bumping to Nash in the street. And he was doing his rap thing. And it was like, "What's up, Bubba?"
Yeah, I was rapping with too much. Well,
But you know, he was a little bit more experienced than me and Double O. He was already on the album already
Okay.
with Too Much Trouble.
yeah, but they just told me to rap one day. I ain't had no experience. I just rapped one day
But
and
you
then
had
I never
studio
got a chance to
experience?
do nothing else.
You had studio experience.
Yeah.
And then before
Okay.
we ever got in the studio, and
Right,
then you
yeah.
was on a song on a cassette tape that was out in stores
Yeah.
around the country.
Right.
You was on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you was,
I ain't proud of that song either.
What song was it?
oh shit, man. I
It's-
wouldn't. Oh man. Tell them the name of the song, man, because I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Is that
This
bad?
before my time.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it, but I was like, they just asked me to fill the space.
God damn,
And
man.
I was universal as far as like, rapping. The song was called Take the Coochie.
Oh,
Okay.
It was a sexy case,
yeah.
on the song.
But it wasn't
And-
called Coochie though. It was like some real raw, like they was
Pussy.
It
I
was
don't
raw.
want to say that,
Yeah.
man. I might get arrested.
Was it Take the Pussy?
Yeah,
that
you
was
were
the
supposed
name
to
of
be
the song.
taking it, but Chon, I mean,
I was like, why y'all taking it, man? Like, we players, man.
So, I mean, well, the lyrics of it, was it actually like,
The bitch caught out when she seen me coming to her grandma's house. She started running. It started off like that.
so
Vicious.
hold on.
You know, when you,
I just got
You know,
it was creative.
that
man.
one line,
yeah,
that one line, you can visualize
You
that,
can
right?
visualize
I
it,
said,
yeah.
The bitch caught
Say
out.
that again. Say that
When she
again.
seen me coming to her grandma's house, she started running.
That
Bitch, you
boy
can rough
said-
and low. I was low down then. Bitch, you can
gotcha.
rough and low down, but you can't hide. Your pussy's good as took when I get inside.
okay.
It's just, I got
You know, that
creative,
was-
man.
yeah,
I felt bad when I did the song, but I was like, I did it to get
But
in the.
it's a love
Specific.
song.
What? Now, don't start your sick antics.
I ain't gonna lie. Them pedophiles just rub legs. It ain't gonna do nothing to you. That little song. Just let's forget about
So
that.
we gonna go to the second question.
Oh boy, man. Y'all- Okay,
Before
but
we
yeah.
be banned, second question.
Yeah, so that was like he was already in the game before, me and Double O ever
Yeah.
got any type of experience
Right.
with this thing. So,
Yeah.
It was
yeah,
the 80s, man. It's a different time.
yeah. So
Yeah.
from that point, you know what I'm saying? This where you come in at from him doing that verse on that song, like opened up doors for him. So he ended up meeting Jay Prince at that time. And
Okay.
But I actually forgot. Well, didn't nobody remember me from really that. So what happened was, Jay did. We performed that song one day, and Jay said he liked my voice. He said, "Man, you write your own lyrics." I said, "Yeah, I write too." So he was like, "Yeah, man, I like your voice, man. Write a couple songs and find me." So one day, that's when cordless phones was out. With, stretch the antenna out and go way across the street. So I seen the rapper lot truck, the old school thing with the ghetto board on the side. It had broke down right there at Lockwood Bridge. So I walked over there with the cordless phone, and it actually retched over there. But I was like,
Did you say Rex? That's some shit my grandmother
Right
said.
on.
Wait a
Rich.
minute.
Pause.
Rich. Yeah, that's the real word.
So
It retched over
so
there.
y'all know who the oldest
you
now,
reach over
right?
the couch.
Y'all
you
can tell
already-
who the oldest now,
across
right?
the street.
Don't nobody
Rich
say
over
that
the
shit
couch.
right there.
But you got a Rich across the street. Just two different
Okay.
Riches.
Okay.
Riches and Reach.
Okay.
So I Rich across, and I told him, I say, man, if you need to use the phone, you might need to go a little closer toward the house.
But it rich over there though. It rich.
And nah, he reached over the seat and grabbed that big old cellular phone. That cellular phone about this tall. He said, nah, I got a phone. I'm like, man, you can call the world.
Boy, had a
Oh, my
telephone booth in
God.
the car,
Like,
man.
The most.
My
But anyway, he
goodness, man,
said,
what y'all on?
I told him, I said, well, good, that was BW.
BW, that was
Scarface,
BW. Shout out
Road
Yeah.
Rage or whatever. So he was like, nah, I'm cool, man. And what? I said, man, Jay told me to write some songs and find him. I say, man, I'm trying to, reach and get in touch with him. So he say, man, they gonna be over there at Dewey Record Shop. They got some boys over there that's supposed to be meeting Jay and go over there. You know what I'm saying? Back then, we ain't had no cars. We was straight bicycles.
Yeah.
So, I had a little 20-inch bicycle. And I say, man, hey, if it catch on flat, I'm gonna ride to the rim, fall off.
That's right.
But I'm going over there to that record shop, and I get over there and get the same thing he did. Jay wasn't there yet, and there was a couple of people in there, and they was like, yeah. I say, man, I supposed to be meeting Jay over here, or whatever, you know what I'm saying. And I want to bust a couple raps. So I had a song called, when you finna do a song for rapper, like you got to do some raw stuff. So I had a song called Deep in the Hole. And I say, deep in the hole, bitch, I'm finna crawl out, don't try to stop me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so when I got through doing the verse, I raised up and I was looking at everybody, I was like, yeah, that shit, that's cool. You got another one? So I say, I gotta go hard in that, they ain't feel that one. I said, all right, bet. So I did Jacking Rednecks for Rolex. I had that one. I knew, because I knew everybody in Kellycoke was jacking
Rocking that.
Rolexes and stuff. So I did that one, Jacking Rednecks
What
for
was the
Rolex.
name of that song again?
Jacking Rednecks for Rolex.
jacking rednecks for Rolex.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. That's somebody gonna get hurt.
Y'all know. Y'all know that was hard.
Yes,
Somebody gonna get. Somebody
It
gonna
sounds
get.
inspirational.
that's what was happening.
Yeah,
So they ain't
You
sound
said
convincing.
sound
It's a
inspirational.
motivational song.
Oh Lord.
Jacking rednecks for Rolex, man.
So,
you
so
know.
but Jay did wind up showing up. He do it, showed up. You know, it was his shop.
Yeah.
How
Jay-
many rounds have you done before you actually showed up? Or you
I
going
did.
through your whole catalog?
I only had 3, and I tried to stretch it to make
Yeah.
it seem like I had a whole lot.
Yeah.
But you know, I
Breaking
had,
them up in verses, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I was busting them up. I ain't want to say everything because then they was like, "Oh, that's all he got." But I
Yeah.
didn't. You know, I had some more. I just ain't never knew about it. But I did rap.
know about it.
Yeah. So what happened was they was like the fifth. Like so, these dudes like they like me. So they was like these dudes already been up here, which you know they was established already. So it was like so you can we gonna put these dudes out first, and then you can come with your solo album, or else you can get in the group.
This
I
is
say
all on the first day?
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
that day.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, so I was like, when he said they can come out first and then you do a solo album and come behind them, I'm like, that might not never happen.
Right.
Yeah.
So I joined the group immediately if they was all right with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Right,
I'm like,
right.
I don't want to wait till
Smart
it-
move.
Yeah, I'm like, now let
Yeah.
me get in the group. We ain't even have no name. We
Yeah.
just, you know, I ain't
I
no
was,
double O.
I was
ain't no
really
double O.
pushing for it too because
Yeah.
I was kind of like in the middle. Like I knew him first,
Yeah.
and
And
then
then
I
you
met
Double O.
Double O in
I ain't know
in the
Double O.
9th grade.
Okay.
Them they never knew each other,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
I knew both of them, and they never knew each other. So when it came to that point, I was like,
Yeah.
this the homie. Let's do this shit,
Right.
man.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's make this shit happen, baby. We finna
Yeah.
have some fun. You know what I'm saying?
So did
Yeah.
Double O click quickly with you? You
No,
know?
we all clicked like we automatic was like we had no name though.
Right.
As far as the Fifth Ward Boys, but we
Just like the
we clicked.
Temptations.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we
Yeah.
had a show and we
Yeah.
did a show and it's like we
came
we
together.
worked real
I
good.
love that.
How did they introduce y'all if y'all didn't have a name?
Because the record shop was called Jammin' Records.
Okay.
So we kind of went off of that first.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, no. So we went under the Jammin' Records when we had our first show. Was right there before you get to Chacho's on 16.
Yeah, yeah,
We had-
yeah.
It was like it's a rim shop or something now, but it was a club.
I can't remember the name
Yeah.
of that club.
Yeah,
for nothing
and
in
we
the
just
world,
said
man.
we
I wish
jamming
I-
records right now.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
ain't have
yeah.
no name.
What was
Wow.
the response? That first performance, and did you?
It was
that
everybody.
first
We was all. It
performance
wasn't
set it
nobody
out.
in there but us.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah,
first,
so
we got to tell y'all how we got to the first performance.
Please.
So, you know, me and Double O was going to the record store, right? And you know, Dewey was telling us he was best friends with Jay Prince. We was like,
Whatever.
okay, man, yeah, man. It's, you know, we young, dumb, fresh out of high school. We was like, one day we was like, he kept talking about Jay. We was like, man, you keep bringing his name up. Call that nigga right now, man. Call that nigga if that's your friend. We don't believe you now. Call him.
Yeah, for real.
So-
Like we like, man, we need to see him. That's what everything. The
So,
whole thing about.
He called him on the phone and he picked up and he was like, yeah, man, I got these boys up here. They rapping and, you know, I want you to check them out. They want to rap for you. He was like, okay, shit, go on rap out. Let me hear something. It's like, let you hear something. We on the phone, bro. We can't. I mean, it'll be cool to rap over the phone, but we ain't doing that. We
Yeah.
not doing that. So I was like, man, let me talk to him, man. Let me talk to him, man. I was like, man, we ain't rapping over the phone, man. You want to hear this shit, you got to come face to face with us. And he was like, shit, okay. I'm coming. I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
So shit, we was like, okay, shit. He said he coming. We excited. And Dewey was like, man, y'all should have rapped on the phone, man. that man got a lot of shit going on.
He might not be
ain't-
coming.
Yeah.
He might not even show up. Y'all missed out on y'all big opportunity right now. Y'all should have rapped.
Yeah.
So now we was like, no, he said he coming. No, he said he coming. And Dewey was like, man, he busy, man. He ain't coming, man. Y'all fucked up the opportunity. So now we like, God damn.
Hey, call him back.
10 minutes done passed. 20 minutes to pass, 30 minutes to pass. We like, God damn, man. Maybe we should have rapped over the phone.
That boy showed up, though.
And then them headlights hit the corner.
Yeah.
You know, this when Lexus first came out. You know, he was in the gold Lexus coupe. He pull up. So by this time, we had been rehearsing so much that we had like a whole concert put together. So we was like, Big Smokey, turn the lights off and then start the music. Soon as he come in, you start the music.
We come out
we
the
gonna
back
come
room.
out.
Yeah.
We gonna come out the back and we gonna start rapping. And yeah, we gonna do it like that. So goddamn, man, you know, Smokey turned the lights off. You know, Jay walk in, he didn't know what was going on because it's dark. He pulled the pistol out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He pulled the strap out on us. And then Smokey hit the lights, and then the music came on, and we come out, you know, like from the back like we on stage and we rapping. And, you know, we did 2 or 3 little songs and shit. He was like, okay, shit. Do y'all want to open up for Raheem next Friday?
Raheem the Vigilante.
Vigilante.
Hell yeah. Fuck you mean?
Because it could have went a different way. Y'all could have came out and he would start blasting. Just blah.
Yeah, but
Then wouldn't have been no Fifth Ward Boy.
yeah. So who we was opening up for, I was already a fan of these guys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Since middle school or whatever. So yeah, from that point we got to open up at that show, and then the next following week we got to open up for Choice. And at that point we was in the game. Yeah, we in the game.
We
now.
gone. We gone now.
Love it.
We
gone
in the
now.
I
game.
heard Choice in
I know.
But she had
Gotta
that,
listen to
I'm
it on the
having
radio.
Shout out to Choice.
Pipe Dreams.
Pipe
you know,
Dreams, man.
Pipe
Pipe
Dreams.
Dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was on that shit before Lil Kim.
Yeah, she was
before.
She
Foxy.
tell that same story to this day. Like that. I started.
Yeah, she started that shit, man.
started
that shit.
Before BWP.
She should have did an unsong.
She'll tell you. She's. I was the first person to eat lunch meat on the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Hey man. Hey man.
Why I'm gonna keep that? Shout out to Choice.
Right on.
Y'all check Choice album
Joint out.
Yeah, y'all check out
I
Choice,
think she
man.
got 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my girl at lunch meet.
Yeah.
Fine.
I love it.
Yeah.
So how do you guys navigate the line between art and reality when it comes to your rap lyrics?
Art and
And reality.
so say that one more time.
So how do you guys decipher in your rap lyrics between art and reality? So your art and then rapping about reality. Do you mix it?
So quickly from when we first started,
Yeah.
rapping what we was doing, and it cost. We paid. I know I paid for it. He paid. We really all paid for it. I paid a big price for it because I kept getting locked up. My career was going in and out like some shoestrings. I kept saying that jailhouse prayer, Lord, if you let me out, I ain't gonna do it no more. I want to rap again, and I kept getting out, and I do it again, and I get out, and I go back in again, and I realized like you can't rap what you saying. It ain't gonna match up.
Yeah.
You can, so you have to be creative and just talk about what you seen and stuff you was around.
Right.
And maybe, kind of ad-lib it a little bit.
Because rapping that reality gonna get you.
I mean, then you realize at the same time you can't do both.
The rap you do.
You realize at the point you can't do both. You got to make a choice.
That's right.
You either gonna do this or you
So
gonna
at
do
that time,
this.
we didn't know rapping was a business. We just was like, we had a record deal.
Exactly.
And we just was having fun. We was having fun for a long time until we started having kids. You know what I'm saying? Then it turned into like, man, this got to be some business somewhere in here.
Right. You got families to take care of.
Yeah, like Charles eating lunch meat, and then we need some honey buns or something, some change. we need some help. So then now seriously, our rhymes started changing. Like now we rapping for like we gonna get paid
Exactly.
instead of just having fun.
Because that reality sit in.
Right.
Gotcha.
Did that help you? The lyrics that you wrote. Do you think your lyrics are better after you had that hunger to actually make some money off of it? Did it affect your creative output in any way?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Because we got songs that people like, and we got songs that
people could
go
relate.
deep, that can relate to. That's dealing with real life situations. So
yes.
those are the songs that a lot of people don't talk about, but they the most felt. You know what I'm saying? So
like with me with DMX, Slipping is my favorite DMX song. It speak to me. It ain't jamming. It just
it's talking
resonates.
about something.
Yeah.
It's talking about something.
Yeah.
You can resonate with it. Like, exactly.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so many rappers use their platform to shed light on social issues, right? So, and injustices. So how do y'all use your platform?
Well, now, I mean, looking at the rappers that's out now, like we see how successful they are quickly. And we like, man, like they caught a wave to where they make a lot of money, but we like wishing we could like, man, don't do that. Like you ain't never did that.
Yeah.
So they lose it all. And we like, man, if we could have just gave you that game, or we had y'all game, we'll be rich. Like y'all got rich, and then y'all threw it all away.
Yeah.
So we tried like seeing it, how it's happening right now. Like you think back, like I wish we would have. Like, not really. We ain't have a lot of resources now. We ain't have no social media.
Right.
So, like, you can, like, the burger at Burger King, you'll be all you can be or what? How you say it?
You can have it your way for Burger King?
Yeah, they had another one. Yeah, they had all kind of phrases.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably hungry again. I don't know, maybe. But
it's more chicken over there.
Yeah. I got to eat the next one. I know skin on it. I'm trying to, keep my diet down. But anyway. But anyway, man, so you gotta mix your. You can't do it. You gotta do it in a fashion where you're looking at it like a business, and to get something out of it. And like it's so different now, as far as like when we first started rapping, we ain't had no. You can go in there and rap 1,000 songs of verses and keep going. We used to have to push him out the way, and we had a microphone on the wall where we used to have to rap on it, and then like he get out the way, and then I do my version. We had to get it right the whole way.
Yeah.
So now you can mess up, go to sleep, go to Burger King, Jack in the Box, and come back and start all over again, and right where you stopped at, punch ins, whatever. Yeah. So mixing that with what you said. Nah, I ain't even lie to you. I forgot what you said.
We were
That's crazy.
I got you.
We were asking about a lot of rappers like Common, like you. I'll just let you go with it. Yeah. Because I just felt you was hungry because you kept bringing up the food joints.
It sounded good, though.
Yeah.
I just forgot what you said.
So, like, some rappers use their platform for social injustices. I mean, how do y'all use yours? Like, Common?
I try to use the platform for that, too.
Yeah.
And at this point, like, when we first started, we never knew that we would get this big.
Yeah.
So, it was a lot learned during the whole process. So, now, like, I'm more of a... I try to use the platform to motivate and inspire the youngsters. Just give out some real expensive game. You know what I'm saying? They gonna look at us for the music, but if I can get your attention and you meet the real me, right? Then I'm gonna give you something positive. You're gonna feel my energy, and you're gonna be able to carry that with you for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna drop a jewel on you at the same time. But motivation and inspiring people is a big thing for me.
But you also want to do that and make something out of it too. Like you don't want to just be like you want to help, of course, but that comes with maturity. But you also want to make something out of it. You still doing it. You want to make something happen out of it. Like you want to get some funds coming in. You want because still, like I say, when you start thinking about it, it's actually a business. it becomes, you start treating it like I gotta move different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
So have you thought about doing motivational speaking as well? Because
yeah,
they
of course,
do those
of course,
paid
of
engagements
course.
as well.
Yeah. That's one of my goals. I want to be a motivational speaker.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying?
You a speaker.
Only because I really want to reach out to the young fellas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I grew up in Fifth Ward, born and raised, grew up in a single parent home. You know, I know that experience. Mm-hmm. So I know what that experience can come out and how it can turn out for, you know, the younger guys right now that's growing up in a single parent home. And, you know, at this point, how the world going, we got so much flip-flopping shit going on, you know, transforming shit that, you know, it's a lot of guys growing up real feminine, you know, growing up with their mamas and shit because they ain't got that father figure in their life. So, you know, I plan on starting a nonprofit, you know, just, you know, to cater to that, to the young guys, the young boys that need some motivation or need some game, you know what I'm saying, about life, period. You know what I'm saying?
So our first experience with what you said about the growth part or whatever. Our first experience when I realized like we got to do a little better than what we was doing. We went to an elementary school in 3rd Ward, right there off 45. Okay. And and we were sitting in front of like a 5th grade class or something, and we had to read to them. And I was hiding the motherfucker.
How did that turn out?
Man, I know the kid like, he can't read. I can't see.
Oh my God.
I'm like, man, hey, the word about this big, I'm like, man.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That was the motivation to do better.
Oh, shit. Why they do that? Man, go to jail there.
Yeah.
Oh, let me go to jail.
Yeah.
Y'all can read. That's Dub, you know, Dub, one of them, he can mix that stuff in. That boy got that book, 007.
Yeah.
I say, man, that boy doing good. I ain't gonna lie to you. I say, I ain't smoking no more, man. Not today, anyway.
Along that lines.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And I know I'm stepping on one of Sean's questions, but I think this is a perfect
It's
time.
okay, please do it.
Some more ice back there, man. I need another shot.
You got it, man? Yeah. Okay.
Well, so, you got the chain, my guy, man. Yeah. Hey, we was...
Here's my question. So, you know, y'all made a certain type of music when y'all were younger.
Yeah.
And then you get to a certain point in life where you start thinking different or whatever. Do you ever look back at what you made before in comparison to what you are making now and been like,
Yeah.
Or are you okay with it and you just recognize it as growth? And what I'm doing right now is just different. And
I mean, yeah. You got to see the growth in it.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing else but grow with it.
It's kind of depending on who we're around, too, though. Because we could be around people that love every song we did.
Right.
And we could be comfortable all day long.
But for a new listener, it'd be like, okay, well, damn, they saying pussy a lot on this song. Pussy.
Yeah.
Pussy.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, because you tipping into my next question, going too far with it.
So, but go ahead, though. He says...
Nah, well, go ahead.
I mean, like, you know, I kind of got offended for a little moment because you said pussy like it was a bad word.
Nah, it's a good word.
Yeah. I mean, because
where the hell
it's only a cat. You know what I'm saying? It's a little kitten. You know, it's a cat. It's a precious little cat. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And,
man, I ain't going.
At the end of the day,
I wouldn't either. I would just stay there.
I just wanted to say this. At the end of the day, we wouldn't be here having this conversation if we would have never came through that portal.
Absolutely.
That we call a pussy, you know.
So we were talking
Hold
about
that thought
this
right
earlier
there.
today. And I'm sorry, Sean. No, I'm going to chill real quick. So we listened to the youngin' right here. He's not aware of the song.
Yeah.
And I told him about Willie D's song, Pussy.
Yeah.
And that is the PWA is a play off of.
Yeah, right.
So it's like progression because I think we mentioned Ashanti sampling the.
She did the Mary Mary remix.
Yeah. So,
that's what PWA was the Mary Mary remix was the original PWA beat.
okay, so
Yeah.
and I think we put it in the right context. So it's Willie D, Fifth Ward Boys, and then Ashanti. Is that right?
Well, Devin the Dude was in there too.
But the
But as far as the
timeline.
format,
right.
Yeah.
And so it's like y'all built off a legacy, not legacy. It's not probably not the best word. Y'all built off of something that was already there, and
Right.
then it just kind of progressed into this whole other thing.
Yeah.
And my point being is that I love pussy.
Yeah. Well, how much percentage of it?
Hey man, you know, I don't
Just saying.
like.
Somebody said they with how I know how. So I'm just asking.
What how?
That's a controversial
Okay.
thing
What
you
happened?
said.
That's why I
right
said
there.
what percentage of it.
Yeah. I like all of it. I like the whole essence. We talked about this on the radio.
Like what you
station
said
the
was
other
so controversial, you could start a war with that. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
wait, because I want to ask this question. That's
I
what
wanna hear
y'all
about the
stepping
war on
into it.
pussy.
Okay.
That's good. That's where I'm getting ready to go.
Okay.
So my question to y'all was: did y'all ever face criticism for the explicit and graphic content such as PWA, pussy, weed, and
Oh,
alcohol?
yeah.
So that was my question.
yeah, we got a little bit of, you know, just a little bit, but for the most part, like, you know, when we did the song, you know, it was like it was kind of like a comedy song. Like, it was like a fun song, you know?
Yeah,
We didn't think that it was going to take off like it
We
did.
ain't think
You know what I'm
that song.
saying?
That was the nastiest song, the craziest song on
And
the
then
album.
it was-
and we never thought that was gonna be the song.
I didn't look at it as being nasty. I mean, of course it's nasty, and then you're talking about weed and alcohol.
It's really
Yeah.
not that
But
nasty.
it's not that nasty.
It's nasty.
And when you think about it,
Because
But-
you're saying the word.
Yeah.
It's,
Just that
it's
one
nasty,
word.
Yeah.
But if you compare that to
It wasn't
Sexy Red or
Yeah.
some shit,
Absolutely.
Megan is
Yep.
it's really not
It's
nasty.
not. Yeah,
It's a gospel song at the end of the day.
I wouldn't say that, but
yeah.
I
I can't see nobody saying amen
Yeah.
at the end of
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm like, oh my god!
Like,
You
that's-
clutch your pearls
that's
and
graphic
shit, but-
right there.
Okay, all right, I get it.
and we want to touch it.
I can't with y'all.
Okay, as we were saying,
Okay, I'm sorry. The war.
That part. Go ahead. I'm listening. See, y'all want to talk about that. Go ahead.
yeah, we got a lot of cutback on that joint right there, but
Yeah.
we got more love for the song. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
The
So at
song
the end
did
of the
so
day-
much good for us to where you kind of like the part that we were saying, the nasty part and this and that, whatever. It kind of went out the window because everybody loved the song all over the world.
Yeah.
All over in Europe, people
Yeah.
was naming they little groups. They had some Caucasian guys. It was like about 12 of them. They had named their whole little clique after
Yeah,
PWA.
so you were overseas.
Overseas,
Yeah.
we was in
Yep,
Denmark.
yep.
Yeah, we was in Denmark, and the song traveled. It was one of them ones.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you how deep the song was. A lot of people,
Ooh,
I can
yeah,
give you a
yeah,
couple of
yeah.
songs that people mimicked off of it, but for one of them, PWA was the WAP.
Yeah.
So Megan took PWA to Cardi,
Yeah.
and they just switched the words around, and they made it real nasty.
But y'all didn't get nothing off of that?
No, I mean they did it creative. They got creative off of it.
Okay.
I mean they did their own.
It's an homage for it. But
Yeah.
like, I as a player, I should never have
That's
to
the trick. That's
No,
it.
I
Never.
mean, it's just
Never,
chef's kiss.
never,
Right. Yeah.
Well,
never, man.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know-
I ain't gonna lie to you. I done seen you lived it out. I done seen some dudes say they'll never, and then they was at the last results, and
Yeah.
they like, man, what you want?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay it. I'm gonna pay it tonight.
So that kind of leads into another.
Okay,
But we get out of there because like
it
I'm,
does.
There's nothing wrong with it, but it kind of all leads into.
go for it.
So, do y'all look at things different now?
Mm-hmm.
Is it different now that we know we all got kids? We
Yeah.
all got 9 to 5. We all realize
Yeah, what did
that-
they say about PW? I'm
Yeah.
curious to know what
Oh,
y'all
shit,
kids
I
said
didn't
about
think
it.
about that. Or have they even heard it?
Yeah.
Nah, my son don't even give a damn about it.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
like he can come on like, oh yeah,
Ain't no big deal.
They don't even care about the song, like, but you know, it's an age where we went in a club off 249,
Yeah.
and it was a young club, and we just did that one song, and they didn't even know us from the Man on the Moon. That it was us that did the song.
Yeah.
But they played it in the club.
Yeah.
And when it came on, them people
They
went
went
crazy.
crazy.
And they
Yeah.
were like the 20-year-old bracket. They was like, my mom and them played, they played, we didn't know that was y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and a lot of people think, because Willie D was doing it on the Ghetto Boys, a lot of people think that it was Willie D song. You know what I'm saying? Like it just was a lot of confusion in it. Like just, but the song's still so impactful right now.
Yeah.
You don't know how
Because when they play it in the club, it's
Choice
a
was
banger.
on that original Pussy song on Controversy, right?
That's us.
Good love is what I'll be giving you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pussy,
yeah.
pussy about the size of Olivia.
Oh, come on. There's some fans in the building.
Yeah. Hey man, have you ever been on that street?
No.
So to say that, you got to think how large it might be. If you say I got that, it's that size.
I was working in Sharpstown Mall.
Busted.
At DJ's Fashions for Men, and Choice walked in that bitch. She didn't buy shit, but she could walk in and look. And I was like, man, I really want to shoot my shot at.
You should have shot it,
I
man.
should have.
Yeah,
I sound like this little short motherfucker is fine.
yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm sorry. That's my Choice story.
Okay.
I mean, jazz.
We all got choices.
You on a roll tonight. That's all I'm saying.
I was young.
Like Jay said, you wake up with a chance and a choice.
Every day you wake up, you got one of those.
I would have let Choice use my goddamn employee discount.
Would you?
No
Oh,
shit.
that means shit. You.
No, I'm gonna tell you
Man.
something.
You know what?
I
I'm
wanna
gonna call
say
it.
this.
I'm gonna call her tomorrow.
I
and
would
tell
say,
her.
I want to say this here.
Oh, you still in touch with Choice?
No,
Yeah.
she still looked the same.
Oh, tell us that.
What you said? That boy said some shiny stuff. That boy say, Chondrea. That's some expensive wine. That boy say, Chondrea. What you say? Yeah.
This boy sound like Sylvester, the cat. That till I said hey.
He say
The
shit.
cartoon, he's talking. Till I said hey.
I'm not fooling with y'all ass
Okay,
tonight.
baby.
I'm enjoying
Boy, he on
myself.
some player shit right now, man. That boy say hey, man. Till I said
I'm gonna
hey.
put 3 words
I ain't
in
gonna
one
tell her
time.
like that, but you know.
Tell her like this. Like, I'm trying to.
Yeah, I might not even tell her now because you said it too fly, man.
I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby.
Yeah, I can't tell her that way.
Put that Billy D on that shit.
That's
I'm
the
gonna make
shit
it
you
do
gotta
what it
tell
do.
her.
It's
No,
too
I
much.
can't
Hey,
do
the
that.
nigga said hi.
My partner told me to tell you what's up,
Yeah,
man.
that's it. That part. Tell her to watch this
You
and
used to
subscribe
jam
to our
this shit back in the
YouTube
day.
channel, and then I love it. Tell her to subscribe.
Y'all
So
wild.
I'm really enjoying myself. Listen,
I am
Y'all just
so
y'all
glad.
just rejuvenated her cat. And
Okay.
she was like, man, my thing's
God.
still jumping.
My God.
let's get it.
It's still going down.
Yes, man. Oh, boy.
Okay, so how do y'all feel about the genre's influence, its ability to reshape society, and what's your perception of urban life, with this new age stuff?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Can you break that down?
Yes.
Cause you just said some hell of a shit. I'm like, man, it's like, I want to fill out the application. He was like, you're so street. I'm like,
Okay.
God damn.
So in regards to the new genre, with how the new
The new genre. What's the new genre?
So the new genre is like the young people, their spin on how rap is. It's totally different from y'all's.
Let's kill my question to
Okay.
kind of break this in.
Yeah, go ahead. If you want to go ahead and fill
So-
that in.
We talked about this briefly on the phone the other day. Killer Mike.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think he's the greatest rapper of all time, but he's up there.
Yeah.
He's fly. I've been watching him since, fucking with him since he was with Outkast.
Yeah.
And then Run the Jewels. And, Outkast, his own solo shit, Run the Jewels, and then now he's doing what he's doing. At the last Grammys, he swept it. I didn't know they only had 3 rap categories, though.
I ain't know either.
But anyway,
That's how much I pay attention to.
right, I
know.
don't pay attention.
It's
But
not the
what
same.
caught my eye is that you did Engineers and Scientists
Yep.
album.
Yep.
And how I even knew that he had the album coming out was Andre 3000 featured on it. Anytime you get Andre 3000 to rap,
Yeah.
it's a
Big deal.
Right.
So I
Yeah,
listened to it. He eventually swept the Grammys, got all 3. And so now you had certain artists, Drake, Nicki Minaj, and Travis Scott, and a couple of others that I've never heard of, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And so the argument was that a lot of the younger people were upset that he won those Grammys because they never heard of him.
Yep.
Right.
So when I did a little bit of research, I was like, why are y'all so upset about this? They said that they wasn't feeling him. One of the TikTokers that I watched went back and said, okay, I'm going to go back and listen to his music.
Well,
listen,
Still one.
listen to it. Still wasn't feeling it. I had to respect that because at least you went back and
Yeah.
To
and
see
listen.
if you could see something out of it.
He
Yeah.
just didn't. And
Right.
his argument was that what they listen to now is a vibe.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with necessarily with lyrics.
Right.
It's how the song itself,
Make
the
'em feel.
music, and the
Right.
artists and whatever they're doing to make them feel.
feel it.
Yeah. So
That's
I mean,
dangerous.
So
That's the question. That's what the question is based
So
upon.
what they missing is what we started out with.
Yep, lyrics.
You can hear a track for us as writers. You can hear a track and I already know what you're gonna talk about on it.
Mm-hmm.
So when he started talking about my auntie was smoking crack when my uncle was down at he was talking about stuff that they not familiar with. See, these kids now, they raising themselves.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
then the mama and daddies with the kids
YouTube
now,
raising.
they best friends with their kids.
yeah, mom and
Yeah.
dad is paying the bills.
So they never said nothing about, your uncle and them smoking all the time. They
Yeah.
like, man, go down there to your uncle house.
But you-
He's smoking crack. Send it to him.
Also, like most of the parents that's raising these kids right now was crack babies coming
Yeah.
up in that era. So they don't know shit. They don't know what to teach their kids. They only know like, okay, we gonna be on some hood shit. We gonna keep it cool. We gonna be friends with the kids. But they don't know nothing to teach them. So that generation of curse get passed down and passed down and passed down. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that shit
I agree
deep.
with it.
That shit deep.
Yeah.
When you skip over, everything has to have some type of discipline to it. So when you skip over the whole discipline part,
Yep.
you have nothing in no respect, no loyalty, no I don't care how old you is, I beat you up. You know what I'm saying? Like we get hit in the lips
Yeah.
in church.
In a minute. Oh,
Yeah, hot sauce
Man,
lips in the
come
back
on.
of the church. But
You
just
lying.
one little smile and look, and
You
then
lying.
it'd be 3 people down there singing, and they still with the sermon. They like,
Yep.
oh yeah, well, whatever he did, he
So
got
true.
They used
Yeah,
to wear them rings back in the
Oh
day.
man.
yeah.
Oh man. Them
Big
nugget
nugget.
rings. They see, you already know. I done got hit a couple of
My
times.
lip busted behind that.
Me too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, well,
Me
damn,
too.
Man, y'all gonna let this shit slide?
Exactly.
Yeah, the big rings look like
Yep.
pecan clusters
Yep,
and shit.
yep.
You know, and they just backhand you.
With the quickness. Yeah.
if you ever see somebody
You ain't
going
gotta
down
say
like
nothing.
this,
You just be chewing gum.
Yeah.
going down like this, like,
Yeah.
what's wrong with
Give
you?
me that.
Nah, he ain't sleeping. Let my ear go. Let my
Yeah.
ear go. Your mama over here got your ear out. I told you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Raise back up
Oh,
like
hell
God,
yeah.
dog.
This nigga said pecan cluster.
You know that ring I'm talking
I
about.
know
wasn't
that
it?
nugget ring.
That
old-
with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
yeah.
too.
You know, everybody had one of them aunties that had a fist full of rings.
Yeah.
All the motherfuckers come off the custom jewelry store.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
was big
Oh yeah.
and colorful
Oh yeah.
and hard.
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah.
$27.
They be trying to
When they
draw
did-
blood from you. Yeah.
They like, man, that was totally a
Them
fuck-
brass knuckles.
I
Them was
just
the
wanna
first
say that
brass
you pretty
knuckles.
much hit me with brass knuckles.
Yep.
And it's okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Police be
That's
like,
true.
hey, I don't know, what was you doing?
Yeah, what was that? 14 karat?
I think it was 18.
Gold
18.
plated.
I think it
22.
was 18. You said it was plated?
14 karat gold plated.
My mama and them wore the real stuff.
Yeah, that kind of make you itch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It turned green. Yeah, be the fuck your whole finger up.
Yeah.
You take the ring off your hand, green and something in between up in there.
So y'all talk about how music doesn't appear to be as valued as it was to us back in the day and to the younger generation.
Record labels.
That's what it is.
Record labels, they took the culture and turned it against us. And we got caught up in it looking for the money.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of people sold their souls. I ain't gonna even lie, man. You know, because it ain't what it used to be. Don't nobody really care about it no more. A lot of artists we got today, you really can't tell who the fuck is who, because all these niggas sound alike.
Yeah, that's true.
They all sound alike.
Talked
Like,
about
God
that.
damn, who is this nigga?
Man, every other day I put on TikTok, I see a dude got stacks of money this tall, and I ain't never heard one of his songs. And it's like some kind of way they getting it.
So I was gonna ask you, how are they making this money?
Man, they doing
Man,
these.
a lot of that shit fake money, man. That's that movie money,
but some of it is real though.
Yeah.
They
Some
put on
of
the
it,
show.
some of it real. They doing like these $40,000 shows, and it lasts for a while. Like we don't know about them.
Well, yeah, that's the ones the record labels promoting. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? They getting a whole lot of radio play, video play.
And you get these people that want that fame because I tried so much, and it wasn't working. And when they get the opportunity to blow up off of the Illuminati or whatever it is, they jump on it.
So
Yeah,
is terrestrial
that's true.
radio even a thing anymore? I know it exists, but how important is it now?
If I want to ask you one question,
Yeah.
what that word mean?
I'm sorry.
I must say terrestrial.
Terrestrial radio is radio that's not on the internet. So it's 97.9 The Box.
Yeah.
That's the only one I know, actually.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But AM, FM. That's
Okay.
terrestrial radio.
Well,
Right.
one thing about the radio stations is like we got 97.9 The Box. It's not controlled in Houston.
Yeah.
It's somebody controlled. It's clear radio.
Yeah,
it is
okay.
clear radio,
Okay.
but it's an entity that controls clear radio. All clear radio stations around the country and every
All
different
one
city.
station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you hear on 97.9, you're gonna hear the same shit in Louisiana, Alabama. The same radio stations gonna play the same shit.
So does that matter anymore? So we were just on a.
I mean,
Chon and I were
that's
just
been
on
going on
radio.
forever.
So we were just on a radio station Monday.
Yes.
But it was internet.
Yeah.
Now he does have call-ins. The dude that was here earlier, Slim. He does have call-ins and stuff like that. So I know at one point terrestrial radio had an issue with payola. You know, you paying somebody to play your shit.
Yep.
They've been doing that forever.
So is that even important now? Because of what it seems
I mean,
like.
it's really illegal. It's really
It was
illegal.
back then.
Well, they found a way to get around the shit. They call it advertisement.
So nowadays,
They pay
with,
for advertising.
with the advent of social media, you being able to put your own shit out there, how much power do you actually have? Because it almost sounds like it's still, unless you're attached to a big enough company, you're still not gonna get your shit heard.
No,
Right.
you're not.
So this what I done got from me, cut you off, right? But what I done peeped out, like you can go and be paying these DJs to play it, and they'll take your money, but
It may not even play all your
They
shit.
may not even play it. But one thing I learned about a hit song, because these dudes that's from out of town and they know they hot, they gonna play it for free. But I'm in the same city, and I can't get my music played, and you could break my record.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? You know it's a good song, you could break it, but you gonna play theirs because they blowing
They
up,
getting
and you
paid
know
under
what
the
the people
table.
want to hear. You
They
know what the
getting
people
paid
want to
under the
hear.
table.
The people want to hear that stuff because you from the city, so it don't really mean that much. But a hit song would change all that. But then this what they do. They gonna play it like I've been broken. I told what's calling them about it, but you weren't never playing it. But they were playing it in another place, and then when they said, "Man, it's a hot song, man,"
Then now you run.
now you gonna backdoor it, and now you gonna play it now. That's just how the game is, man.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, it ain't even about the song no more. It's just about the politics.
Yeah.
Because it's a bunch of bullshit they play on the radio all day, every day.
You take Vanilla Ice, Ice Baby. They've been doing that.
Yeah.
That was one of the worst songs in the world, but they played it enough to where everybody was Ice Baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That boy rich now, too.
Yeah, he is.
I love that song.
He do
was
renovations
always
and
rich.
all that stuff.
Right,
Oh,
yeah,
man,
yeah,
he
my
got a
house,
whole
everybody was
TV show. Yeah.
Man, when it first came out, man.
That was your shit?
Ice.
Yeah.
And then Hammer, look at Hammer.
Yeah.
He sold a whole dance gimmick. He had to pay all them people to dance and stuff. And he sold that and made the songs. And all he did was did the typewriter. And then you fell in love with his song.
Yeah. That's
you know what
true.
I'm saying?
That's
And then you actually thought his song was good after they didn't play it so much.
Yeah. And bought them ugly ass pants.
Yeah, them pants
Don't
hanging
leave
out there
them,
like you boo-booed on
yeah.
yourself. I'm like, man, my
So
homeboy
don't
had them
forget
pants. I still to this day, man, I ain't never wanted them pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like, what you gonna do in them pants, man? You gonna go to school? Can you learn once you look like you shitted on yourself when you walk through the hallway? You can't go use the restroom in school with them pants on, man.
Hey, so you remember people were wear biker shorts around that time?
Oh, you want to bring that up?
I ain't never had them.
Yeah.
I wore a pair to school one time.
Did you really? I thought that was for girls only.
No. You can wear them. You can wear them under the.
Everybody wore them.
But did you?
Okay.
But did you wear them with nothing on top of them?
Yeah, I had on.
Them were shotties.
No, I wore just the biker shorts.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, you let
man.
all your business hang out in the front.
So tell me what kind of t-shirt you had on. You had a tank top?
I didn't have a t-shirt. I could dress my ass up. But
Right.
This nigga went to school with me.
Right.
Yeah, so I dressed my ass off.
Right.
So I was allowed
To wear it without nobody having a...
because
I couldn't. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man, excuse my French. I gotta say it like this. I couldn't fuck with them things, man.
Okay.
my nigga.
Because they was nut huggers.
But that's my point. I
Yeah.
wore one time.
They get you?
Nah, they let me slide with it, but
Okay.
I didn't feel
You didn't feel cheap?
right.
Right, yeah, because they not, because like, look.
It should have
look,
been exposing
look, so, like,
you.
No, because I had like on the Adidas, and I remember
top.
I remember when I wore it.
Yeah.
I was clean.
Yeah.
I'm a sneakerhead now.
Yeah.
I was a sneakerhead then.
Yeah.
I was clean that day, but it's just something about wearing them tight ass shorts.
So, no, you can't. You
with my
can't.
spirit.
As a man, you can't wear them and not think what somebody else thinking.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh man, I wonder if they looking at my dick print.
Yeah.
I wonder if my ass
That's
flat.
kind of what I wanted,
It's like,
though.
right. I understand.
You feel
Yeah.
So that tells it right
you
there.
got what I was going for.
I got you.
So
I
you
got
gonna go in
you.
the restroom and warn on that joke about 4 times and get that boy to raise up a little bit.
Did you get extra chicks?
God
That's what I
damn.
want to know. Did your chick level go up?
This
My shit was, and I'm telling you this.
I say
like,
chick level, not. I don't
hold
know
on.
about that.
And I got
Okay.
a co-signer sitting right behind me.
Okay, I believe you.
Never been an issue. So if
Yeah.
nothing else,
Yeah.
it was just advertisement for some shit.
Oh, that's all it. Oh shit. Well, that
know
was
what?
it was
We-
purposeless.
We gotta
The thing
admit,
is, I gotta leave school, and at the time I lived in Southwest Houston. I lived on West Belford.
That boy walking down Belford
Yeah,
with them shotties. That boy walking down.
school
Hey,
wasn't the issue.
right.
School wasn't it was the.
Yeah, that's a long walk, man.
You ain't think about that. You
That's
ain't
a
think
long
that
walk.
shit through.
I'm just being real with you.
Yeah.
That's the only time I wore that shit to school.
I believe
So
you.
you know what they was
God damn.
called for men?
Nut
It's like-
huggers.
They was called Speedos.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the name ran
Yeah.
up. They were Speedos.
Yeah.
So like you made them Speedos he got on. So you know the women when the women wore them, you think of Roxanne, you think of Salt and Pepper and them.
Oaktown 357.
yeah,
Right on. So
That
I
was
ain't
the
gonna lie
fucked
to you,
up
man.
time. That
I
was the
couldn't-
fucked up era, man.
It was a transition.
That was
You know-
cool to try though.
It was.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I gotta just say this, man, because
Please.
that was the fucked up time because it was a whole lot of supposed to be gangsta ass niggas busting out with them biker tights on, talking about doing the butt. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, remember Hammer did the
You know what I'm saying?
Pumps
It
in the
was-
bump.
Pumps in the yeah,
Oh man.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean the
We
songs.
was-
It sounds pretty good. I ain't
Yeah,
like
it
the
was.
video
It was
though.
very confusing, man.
I like
Very
the
It was
song.
a
confusing.
confusing time.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, I mean, you know,
the fuck
I'm
these
mad
niggas
enough to
doing,
admit it.
man.
I did that shit, man.
That's identity.
Them niggas came out with doing the butt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It,
Nah, we was down there with them dudes. We was down there with them.
You're right.
In D.C.?
Yeah.
No, the backyard band them.
yeah.
Okay.
They was down there. We was down
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
It was a straight crossover.
Yeah, so
What you got?
So, in y'all opinion, what do y'all think the state of hip hop in? Then once this is my last question, and we're gonna get into these projects. But what do y'all think the state of hip hop is in at this moment? Is this really truly hip hop?
No.
Because it ain't rapping about no stories. That was the whole point.
I'm gonna tell you, two people tried to bring it back.
Okay.
It's exploding right now.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar tried to bring it back.
Yeah.
J. Cole, them type of dudes, they tried to bring it back a little
Yeah.
bit. Nas, he had gotten to a state of mind where, he'll still do it. But he kind of like tried to work with what was going on a little bit too. But for the most of it, they don't want it to get back to that because there ain't no guns in it.
Yeah.
Ain't no guns in it. Ain't nobody slapping nobody. Ain't nobody chasing them.
None of that shit.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, check this out, man. Let me
Yes,
ask
sir.
you a question. So, Killer Mike won 3 Grammys, right?
Yeah.
He dropped his album. Who else dropped an album that you know that can compete with his album?
I can't even speak on it because the thing is I don't follow.
So I don't really know what he really did.
I don't
But I
either.
do know he
I
speaks.
haven't even heard the whole album.
But he speaks
His
real
album
good.
is- somewhere
Somewhere around
His
with his
album
speaking.
is one of my
Yeah.
favorites.
Got him.
I ain't
Where
gonna
he
lie.
was
Yeah,
with
yeah.
those
Right,
friends.
so talking about something.
It's like he created a lane.
And so y'all know the
That he
album is
stuck
called
with.
Michael.
But he
Killer
talking
Mike
about
Michael.
something.
Excuse me.
You listen to the whole album. Listen to the whole album.
Okay, I'm gonna listen.
I listened to the whole album a few times, and I like the album. And
What
I
was
really
your
thought it
opinion,
was-
though?
He's talking about something.
And you think that's why they hating on him because he actually
Because
got
he-
a story to
I
tell.
mean,
I think it's a little bit more than that.
first we gotta identify who is they.
Yeah,
Who is they?
the younger genre.
They
They
care
not
what
on
he say.
shit.
They don't care what he
So
was.
can I-
They don't give a-
can
they
I
don't-
interject a little
they
bit
don't
of-
give a
little
fuck
bit of
about life.
politics
Yeah,
into it?
that's
They
true.
don't give a fuck about no good content.
That's
All
true.
they give a fuck about is dumb shit.
Yeah,
So the
If it ain't a killing, fucking,
or
ducking,
drugs.
dope fiending,
Yeah.
they don't give a fuck about it.
That's true.
If it's telling them something good, or if it's telling a positive story, it's boring.
Gotcha.
So I'll agree
They call
with
it
that.
boring.
J. Cole, to a lot of people, is boring. Kendrick Lamar is boring. One of my favorite artists of all time is Lupe Fiasco.
Fiasco.
I love him.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The Cool is one of my favorite albums of all time. It's in my top 5.
Yeah.
But in regards to Killer Mike, so he came out recently. He had an interview a couple of days or the day before the Grammys with Bill Maher. And Bill Maher tried to get him to say whether or not he wanted to vote for Biden or Trump or whatever. He just refused to even answer the question.
Right. Yeah, because then that's going to put him in another bracket.
Right.
By
They
answering
gonna
that.
judge you.
because
They gonna
He was
play.
really answering that hoping he fuck himself off.
Right.
Oh,
refused
absolutely.
To, endorse Stacey Abrams, and so there's a little bit more to it. And I don't want to be the conspiracy theorist guy and say that had a lot to do with it. But
Yeah.
it just kind of lines up.
Right.
And so you're not saying the things that people want you to say.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And
But he was smart enough. He was smart enough to not answer it.
But here's the thing: that's what's cool about hip hop.
Yeah.
It's not R&B. You're not relegated to sometimes 4 bars per verse, but let's say 8 bars per verse on a hip hop R&B album.
Yeah.
But you can do 16 to 32 on a hip hop album or song and get your point across.
Yeah.
But you have to be very careful of what it is that you say. I think with Killer Mike, he alienated enough younger black people for it to be an issue when he actually put out his music.
Yeah.
And 'cause that's one of the things that they brought up. He told a younger black kid, and I haven't seen the interview or the footage, so I really hate even mentioning it, but it's worth mentioning that he wanted to be president. And Killer Mike told me, well, you're not going to be president. And I thought that was okay to tell him. Because chances are you're not going to.
You're not gonna be president.
You're not going to be president. Kind of like telling the kid, I want to be an NBA star. I mean, an NBA player. Well, it's possible.
That's more possible than being president.
You can only have one
But you got to
president.
explain it. You know what I'm
So
saying?
it was taken out of context. So his personal beliefs got kind of wrapped up into also whether or not people actually listen to your music.
Yeah.
And so what I want to ask y'all, have y'all put yourself out there enough where people can discredit what it is that you're trying to say in regards to your music? Have you ever had any pushback like that?
You say pushback?
Yeah, so like you changed up, right?
Yep.
So you had the music that you did. You came out, changed your new life.
Yep.
And then even now that you kind of changed up the style a little bit and doing the pseudo Zydeco thing, what type of pushback have you had because you were a certain way when you were younger and you progressed or you've evolved is a better word for it into something different?
I had that one time when I got out of prison for somebody to say, man, that don't fit you, man. I'm used to seeing you smoke weed all day. I'm used to seeing you do this and do that. But that person might go back to jail again. So you ain't gonna see that no more.
Exactly.
Right.
So that's when the maturity part kick in as far as like I'm not the same age no more.
Yeah.
And I'm looking to be on this side.
Right.
And I seen dudes that ain't never coming home.
That's
again.
right.
So
That's right.
yeah, so I don't care what you think about how you used to seeing me here. I'm used to seeing you like that too, back then. But I'm hoping that you somewhere got something better out of it to where we won't be seeing each other in that state of mind again.
Right.
Yeah.
And what was crazy about it, they were saying it like they wanted me to be that person again.
Yeah.
I'm like, but you ain't
small-minded.
sent me $1, wrote me one letter.
Yeah. If I go back there, you won't be my support.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't do it. So
So it's
why?
kind of like Jay-Z said, you like my old shit, nigga, buy
You
my
buy
old
my
album.
album.
There you go. Exactly.
Yeah.
I got that for you if you want it. It's there.
Yeah, there's something different what I'm
Yeah.
doing right
But
now.
Exactly.
Other than that, it's more, man. I can see the maturity. In you. I can see the growth. In
Yeah.
You. And then like when Andre everybody thought they was finna get this big album out of him.
You got the flute album.
They fluked him.
I ain't even listened to it yet.
I
But
listened to the
he
first two
said,
songs.
but so he said, man, I don't know what people thought. Like, man, I ain't be doing nothing no more. I ain't got nothing to rap about no more.
Yeah.
I mean, it was crazy. It was kind of like people like, man, you fucked over. But at the same time, he made sense to himself. Like,
Yeah.
well, next time it's on you to go
But
listen to it.
it's the audience for that music, though. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
that's what I'm saying.
It's small.
still, yeah. It's not the same.
I listened to it. Well, I didn't listen to the whole album. I'm going to been lied to you. I listened to the first 3 songs.
I ain't listening to none of it.
And
I
that
ain't
was
heard it. I
it.
ain't heard it.
So
It's a vibe for people who looking for that vibe.
But I know if he really wanted to,
he could.
that 16 ain't enough when he rapped on that.
Oh my God!
Boy, that boy rapped for like 4
This
years
is
on that song.
So the album itself, I mean, if I was into that, the meditation, if I'm on that frequency,
That's what I'm on.
yeah,
Okay.
I could see how it could be a good album.
Yeah.
Is that what I wanted?
No, you was looking for.
Like in today's time, man, don't too many people want to hear about no real life situations, man. Because I don't
you
know.
can see that in the post.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
see it.
You can put a cool post up talking about God and how he did what he
Everybody's
did for
mind
you.
is
Yeah.
fucked up,
You
man.
get a few likes. You put a post up there, man, and then just for a few minutes, somebody got shot. It's
gonna go viral.
Man, that thing gonna be going crazy.
Yeah.
They want to
Yeah.
see
That
that.
shit is
Yeah,
crazy,
it is.
man.
It's weird.
I'm gonna tell you, I can look at a video and know that it already happened, and I see something finna happen real bad,
Yeah.
and I cut it off before I even see it.
Yeah.
But it already happened already. I don't like seeing that.
This is like really off the beaten path. What you're talking about? They were showing this lion. Cause I watch on Instagram. I have a lot of wildlife stuff,
Yep.
like lions
Yep.
and stuff, and they had this lion that was dying. I think he got bit by a snake or something like that. And I'm like, well, I know it's gonna happen.
saw
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He's convulsing. I'm like, I don't want to see this.
I can't
know.
just see him go out. Yeah,
I can't do it.
Yeah.
But there
know.
are people out there that
They
want
love
For
to see
that.
that.
Oh yeah,
I just,
it's
I can't see
entertainment.
him go out like
It's
that.
entertainment for them.
So
Wow.
It's more or less than entertainment. It's curiosity.
Yeah.
At the same time, because you see a lion, you hear the
Yeah, well,
lion
people
is
like
the king of
crazy
the
stuff,
jungle.
man.
You see a lion,
People entertain
Just fuck with
crazy.
me.
and the snake just looking at him like, "Yeah, I got you, nigga. I
Yeah.
just got your ass, boy.
the
Get
lion
some of
was
this."
fucking struggling.
He was
Sean.
Wow.
It
Yeah, he was
struggling.
fucked
See, I don't want to see it. I don't want to
drag.
see that.
Yeah.
big old ass lion.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
He wasn't no punk lion, but he was shaking like a motherfucker.
I'll pass.
Yeah, but yeah, man, internet, man, computers, man, silent weapons for quiet wars, man.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Silent weapons for quiet wars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Behold a pair of hearts.
Oh man, I read,
Read
that.
that.
Did you read the book?
Yeah.
I did
It's a
too.
bad motherfucker.
Have you read ISIS papers?
Man, them
I
boys
ain't read
tough.
that
I
one
know.
yet.
I can't read a green sheet.
What's that? The 4 times?
Man, them boys
I'm
that
not finna
tough,
read that
man.
shit.
Hey, man, I go to reading the book, I'll be like, oh, man, I'm going to read some more tomorrow.
Yeah.
Behold
see
the
the
Pale
book,
Horse.
Y'all
Good
tough, man.
Good book. ISIS papers will break down, and it's Dr. Frances Cress Welsing.
Okay.
She's dope.
Yeah.
And she also breaks down how black men specifically, or children, or how they associate black males with children, like we call, everybody baby.
Yeah.
The house is the crib. And she, and I think it's a little bit overblown.
Yeah.
But one of the best examples of it would probably be Baby Boy.
Yeah.
And that's why you start off with the image of him in the womb and stuff like that. So whether or not you agree with the whole thing, what she's talking about, I think is pertinent.
I'm going to have to read that book.
Yeah,
right
so
there.
if you check it out, it's called the ISIS Papers. In ISIS Papers, ISIS was the brother to Osiris.
Right.
And he was ripped apart.
y'all tough,
and ISIS put him back together.
Man, where y'all find time at to read a book?
I read this about 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it sounded like you read it yesterday.
Well, it resonated with me.
Okay, it resonated.
Yeah.
Man, that man be that boy pussy. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm finna study the Theosophists. What that book is? A thesaurus. Yeah. I'm finna get on that, man.
I'm gonna study the Tyrannosaurus.
I'm finna get up. I gotta get my game up, dog.
Hey.
I'm still on windshield wipers and stuff like that.
One of the
Basic
dopest
stuff,
books
dog.
I read, though. One of
Dang.
the dopest of the dopest. One of my favorites of the favorites. Napoleon Hill, Outwitting the Devil.
I haven't read it.
Man, it's a bad
You read that book?
motherfucker. It's a bad motherfucker.
We not.
Bad motherfucker.
We need to
Front
talk
back.
about the projects, y'all.
Yeah, let's talk about the
Yeah,
project.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the
It's
projects.
bad.
He memorized the name of that book.
No, that's a
And
bad.
been waiting on talk. What
No.
happened in that book? Just real quick. Somebody got shot and they
It's called Outwitting the Devil.
Outwitting the devil.
So the book Outwitting the Devil. So the book is written by Napoleon Hill.
Don't tell the story.
No, I'm just gonna tell you what the book is about.
Say that again.
Outwitting the Devil.
Outwitting the devil.
Outwitting the Devil.
So if you had to say you would outwitted the devil, how would you would it? What would you do today with the devil?
What you mean?
You outwitted?
Outwitting
Yeah.
is thinking for self.
But you got outwitted, though. I mean, you got to trick him.
You gotta. No, he trying to trick you.
Is you the devil? You said outwitted the devil, so he talking to you?
Outwitting.
That means you trying to
Be smarter. That means you trying to outsmart the devil.
That's
oh,
what-
okay.
yeah.
So, with yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be hard to do.
Well, not if you learn how to control your thoughts.
That's hard to do. When
That's why you
tryna
gotta
outwit-
learn how to do it.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie
You
to
gotta
you.
learn how to do it.
I give it up to y'all. I ain't trying to change the subject. We gotta get to the albums.
No, look. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna make it real simple. The world is one big stage.
Right.
It's one big stage.
Yeah.
You just a little actor in the movie.
Right.
But all this shit is fake to the motherfucker.
Yeah.
All this shit is bullshit.
Yeah, but you gotta go through it though.
You don't have to go through it unless you
So
choose
you just
it.
come up one side of the stage and walk
No,
across
no,
the other
no,
side
no, no.
and leave.
No, what I'm trying to tell you is everybody build their own world by the way you think. Your thoughts, like the Bible say, as a man thinketh, so is he.
Yeah.
So whatever you think and you believe, that's your world. That's what's real to you.
Now when you get high, you can't think like that when you high.
Shit.
So when you get out, it thinks differently.
Now,
That's why you get high. You don't want to think.
That's
Well,
why you get high when you read that shit.
It really depends on what you're getting high on. It really depends on what you're getting high on. Because if you're getting high of cocaine and crack, that's a whole nother high that's not even natural.
That book
So-
ain't even there no more. If you
Well,
get high
look.
with cocaine and
No,
crack,
no.
there ain't nothing
That's
on the pages.
that's what I'm saying. That's not a natural high. So if you're doing mushrooms
Yeah.
or if you smoking weed, regular weed, not this chemical
Exotic.
shit that they got going on,
Yeah.
not the exotic, but regular. Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush.
Yeah,
Because it's more better for you than this shit, this gas shit they got. But we love it.
right.
Those are two natural drugs. Those motherfuckers been around forever.
Yeah, we love it.
Yeah,
And
man.
let's talk about what you.
We done took this shit a whole nother.
Hey, I rather listen to
I
y'all
done went to a whole
philosophy
nother level.
shit.
Yeah.
Y'all killing it. Y'all killing
No,
it.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah,
no, to be honest though,
Yeah.
real talk, real life talk.
Yeah.
The Bible says this: as a man thinketh, so is he.
Right.
So you are what you think.
Right.
Everybody got their own world inside their own mind, inside their own head. They create their own world. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a good philosophy. That was just the right word.
Yeah, that was it. That was
It
good.
sounded right.
Yeah, that was good.
Right.
Philosophy.
That's a good philosophy.
Erock,
That's a good philosophy.
can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead. Say it
Go
to
ahead.
him.
It was worth me waiting on your ass for
Hell
2
yeah.
hours.
Yeah, squad
What
business.
happened?
You put on a damn good interview.
Right,
What I do?
right.
I mean, you
My bad,
did.
man. My
Now
bad,
we
my
appreciate
bad,
you.
My bad.
We trying to give you props. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
You did that. We appreciate
Man,
you.
we do, man.
We do.
Yeah, cause I'm with the devil and everything today.
No, look. You should read the book.
I'm gonna read it, the front and the back.
Hey,
I'm not
The
gonna
front
read
and the back. I
was
read it
like,
from
my
beginning to
attention
the
span
end.
ain't good.
He ain't
on the
say
No,
front
no,
to
I'm
back.
saying
He
this
said
what
he
I
gonna
do,
read
this what I
the
do.
front and the
No,
back.
it might sound.
Not front
It
to
might
back.
sound alienated
the
to you
front
that.
and the back.
It might sound
Just
crazy
get it
to
to
you
him
that-
on audio.
that your little brother read sometimes.
I tried.
It
Yeah.
might sound
No, I do
crazy to
audio.
you.
Do
Audio books.
Yeah, the audio book.
Yeah,
Matter of fact,
you
look,
can just
the book
listen.
on YouTube. You can listen to it while you're
While I'm riding.
There you
And
go.
then as soon as somebody road rage, I forgot what I even heard.
No, you got to pay
Ain't
attention.
no winning. See, he outwitting the devil.
You got to outwit him.
Yeah, I'm like,
You
man,
got to
what
outwit
you tell me?
him,
What you
man.
say? I say, man, I gotta start the book over.
You got to outwit
Crazy,
him.
man.
Yeah.
I'm reading the book, dog. What you want? Come on, man. Man, tripping, dog.
You got to outwit him, man.
straight
But
up,
hey,
man.
it's a very good
shit.
book.
Would you please?
One of my
Okay.
Let's
favorites.
talk about the music.
So now let's
But
talk
yeah,
about
if
let's
you
talk
don't
about y'all
mind.
projects y'all
Yeah.
got going on.
Yeah, I
Oh,
gotta go
boy.
work it. I pushed it back, though.
Yeah.
It was 1:30.
Because it's like 11:35.
Is it?
It's
Yes,
10.
it is.
Is
We've
It's
been-
10:30.
Okay, well my watch a little fast.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So I want to talk about y'all projects though, because I've been hearing nothing about y'all got all this stuff going on in the street. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Well, my man just dropped this
We
new
heard
single.
that y'all on people collaborating with y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
try to work with people, man, and show
Yeah.
love to different folk. You know what
So
I'm
for
saying?
the last 5 years, when we first started rapping, asking people to get on songs, was hard. Dudes, they still do it. A lot of these rappers be thinking they Michael Jackson, and they don't answer your phone calls. They'll say, "Oh yeah, I got you," and they don't never, and you never get a chance to get a song with them.
Yeah.
So for the last 5 years, I said, you know what? I ain't just one of them big dudes, but if somebody called me and they asked me to get on a song, I did it for 5 years.
Yeah.
If you had a budget, shoot me something. If you ain't got it, I want to be that person to, this is me personally.
Right.
I want to be the person to say, I help some people with my craft, whether I did what out of love.
Yeah.
For 5 years. But now I'm like, I'm gonna give you my best verse on your song, but I gotta get paid for it.
There you go. That part.
Because it's a
You paid
business.
your dues.
Business, business first.
So I did 1,000 features. Brock did 1,000 features. We got some songs out. He got songs out.
Yeah.
Several songs out and working on a project. We got a
Tell
fifth
them about this new hot joint you just dropped.
Yeah.
Tune
And
up.
the one about to come out
Tell 'em
tonight.
about that one,
Both
man.
of them.
Yeah, well, I went to a party. I was invited to. It was a trail ride party. It was no parking. It was crazy at the old Palladium on 45. No parking. People was parking on the freeway in the grass. They was parking around there where I parked at Mattress Max. I drove all in the ditch so nobody wouldn't steal my daddy truck.
Yeah.
I was trying to just quite a bit. I was like, man, this stuff crazy.
Yeah.
So I went in there. And I only stayed 30 minutes, but that's all I need to see. It was a whole nother world. Dude was like, this where is that, baby? And I'm like, God, dog.
Tap in.
Yeah.
So I say, man, I got to get one of them songs just to have a song in there. So I've been trying to do this song for 2 years.
Wow.
Tune up. And I always seen a tune up. And like, say a female say, I just need you to come over here and knock the cobwebs off of it. But on a more...
I know that was too much excitement.
Nigga, I'm just looking.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Huh?
Hey,
Yeah,
That's what you call a climax and tune up too?
Listen,
Okay.
I need a plumber.
Right. So the tune-up thing was a fun and a thought process. Like, because when a person working on your car and instead of him getting out and saying, go get in the car and start, he's trying to start it up to see what he do. He tell you to start it up. So it's basically like, I'm finna correct everything that was wrong with the car.
Yeah.
So when you call me to come over there, I'm coming over there for what you called me for.
Yeah.
So I switched everything from a female to a car and just mixed it all together, just, the thought of it. But it turned out better than I thought it did.
Yeah. We love it.
Man, this is okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
especially
man,
you in the
that-
Zydeco world, and I am, and I'm loving that song.
Man, thank you.
Yeah,
And I got
yeah,
another one
yeah.
coming out at 12 o'clock. It's about 2 hours.
Sometimes
What's
you
the
can't.
name?
Sometimes you
What's the
can't
name?
just drop off a tune up. You got to drop a whole motor in that motherfucker.
Yeah, well, they said tune up. They ain't asked me to be Monica Discount Muffler and all that shit.
When your transmission is
Strike it down and you know the songs apart.
You might have to put it. Hey,
come
you
for
might
that.
have to paint that motherfucker.
Well, now you done went over there to Mako.
Yeah, he going too far.
And Earl Shy.
You might have to put some rims on that motherfucker.
Oh, now you went to Ren. You went to over there off Tidwell.
Swingers.
Yeah. Anyway, man, I
might
got
have put a
song
fifth
coming out.
wheel on that
Boy, that's
motherfucker.
crazy,
Tell
man.
them where they
Real
can
quick,
get
man.
it at, and
When's
what's the
last time
name?
y'all hung out together?
Not too long ago.
Okay.
We always
Y'all-
some kind of way.
vibe is still.
Yeah, we
there.
yeah, we
Man,
good.
we've been like
Oh,
this
his
for
birthday.
years, man.
His birthday.
We've been like this for years,
Yeah.
man.
It's there.
This your birthday?
Nah, it was
It
before his
just
birthday was
passed.
last time.
My birthday
Yeah, I
just
stopped by
passed.
there and
All right,
kicked it
happy
with him.
belated birthday, bro.
Appreciate it.
Yes,
Appreciate
yes,
it.
happy
Yeah, yeah,
belated.
Yeah, but I got a song coming out at 12 o'clock. It's called She the Baddest in the City.
Come on.
Baddest
Where
in the
can they
city.
purchase it at?
And so it's going to be on all streaming, I was going to say all streaming platforms.
Yeah.
That one. So it's hot. You're going to see it.
Yeah.
No, anyway, it's going to be on all streaming platforms. This is the first song I ever put out that I said, I kept putting songs out and they'll come out the next day. So this one I actually put a project date.
Oh yeah.
So I said the night was the night. Yeah.
Yeah.
At 12
12 o'clock. Okay.
It'll be out. It'll be,
Oh, I love it. Y'all
the
support
baddest in
him.
the city.
Support him.
So the
Yeah,
song,
man.
if you did so baddest in the city, I ain't realized this. The baddest in the city of Houston, it actually spelled bitch.
Oh, Come on now.
B-I-T-C-H.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't even peeped that out.
But that's a bad bitch, man.
That's a bad
Okay,
bitch.
that's
That's a
it
bad
right
bitch.
there.
Yeah, she's the baddest in H-Town, man. You know.
I love it.
I love it too.
I know.
Yeah, so that I decided, man, I feel good about them songs, man. If I can just play them all day myself, I mean, you know.
That's what I do
try
when I'm
something-
working.
I'm trying something new, you know. What
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
I like
Have
the
it turned
visual
up.
on your
We sure?
the video. Leave me alone, Sean.
I just say we sure. That's all I said.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
With the Dukes.
I like to,
that Rock said that's Dukes and Boots.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dukes.
Oh Lord, there you go.
Yeah, Dukes and Boots.
Yeah, that was a,
Yeah, he told me that. He say they call it Dukes and Boots. I said that's what she got on.
I love
the
it.
Daisy
I ain't gonna
Dukes
say
and
nothing.
boots
And boots.
Yeah, so
Y'all don't
ain't
get
gonna
in
even
trouble
say nothing.
tonight.
yeah.
That was a great video though. But y'all please support our boy. Erock, come on, what you got going on? Oh, movies.
man.
Have y'all finished with everything you got?
I just finished one. Go ahead.
Okay.
I just
Rock,
finished
come
the
on,
whole
tell us.
was you in Rondo?
Rondo.
I saw,
Okay.
I saw the trailer and you were in there.
Yeah.
We just,
with the
man,
twins.
finally, we shot it twice, but the second time we had all the right stuff. So
Oh,
we
wait,
finally,
man, that's goddamn New Life.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah, I reposted it on my page. I be
thank
trying to support y'all.
Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate
Come
it.
on, Rock,
Appreciate it,
tell us
appreciate it.
something good you got
yeah.
going on.
I'm working on some new music right now, as well. So I'm looking forward to dropping like spring.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it about? Can you just give us a little brief?
What is it about?
Yeah.
The whole project or
No,
a couple
well-
songs?
One of your favorite songs on there. Tell us what that's about.
I got this one song called Goat, and it's kind of like a play off PWA, but it's called Throat Goat.
Oh, you
Called
got to get
TG,
dirty with
Throat
it.
Goat, yeah.
You know, like the greatest of all throats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It was-
That's bad. One,
I wouldn't have never came up with
I
it
gotta hear that one.
if it didn't. I'm gonna let y'all hear it after the show.
Okay,
that
that's
motherfucker
perfect.
jamming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Throat Goat, and it was inspired by a friend of mine that, you know, she was saying she was the goat at that particular time, and I was like, "Are you?" And she came through. You know what I'm saying?
Where she went? Where she came through it?
She proved herself.
Oh.
Like she didn't talk about it. She walked the
was
walk.
about
You know
it.
what I'm saying? And I was looking at her like I was kind of pissed off. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what?
Why was you mad?
I was mad than a motherfucker
Hey,
because
what?
I was like, "You too goddamn good.
Did you fall in love
You
afterwards?
are the goat." No, I had to cut it off.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what
Okay.
it
that
out.
he say, I don't want no good coochie. He say, I get in there and say, ooh, no, I don't want no more of that.
Yeah,
That's too good.
yeah. I
right
had to just cut it
I
out.
don't like
Yeah.
shit out on
Yeah.
that.
I got you.
You too experienced, man.
Too experienced.
The greatest of all throats,
Understood.
man.
Understood. Understood.
Yeah,
G-O-A-T, man.
yeah. The goat.
Do you
That's
have
what-
any movies? Oh, I'm sorry.
Matter of fact, it's in the works right now. I got a few ideas that we working on right now. So
Okay.
I can't wait to manifest those ideas. They're gonna be beautiful.
That's right.
As far as
He
the
don't know
movie.
he in my movie. I'm writing.
Okay.
Sorry, not sorry.
Now he
got
in
a
mine
character.
too. He already know.
Y'all gotta be in
already
each
know.
other's. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, it's-
You gonna write your own too? Cause you're
Well,
very intelligent. I'm just asking.
I'm writing. One of them I'm really writing, and the other one is a collaboration.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you play a mosquito in my movie.
Oh shit.
Hey,
He gonna play it?
I'm gonna bite all the chicks. I'm sneaking up on all the chicks. On the,
Just joking, man.
on the neck. I'm gonna get on the neck and be like,
He pull up on the eye.
look, I'm gonna be flying in slow motion, then I'm gonna pull up on their neck. Kiss them on the neck and take off.
He gonna play the best, the greatest mosquito ever.
Hey,
Just
I'ma be
don't
a-
bite him in the
look,
throat.
I
Yeah.
ain't gonna be a mosquito, I'm gonna be a max-skeeter.
Okay. Oh. Well, shit. I'm staying away from that one. I'm staying away
It's
from
a
that.
difference. A max-skeeter is different from a mosquito.
Oh,
A
yeah.
mosquito is that's a roach ass nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
A max-skeeter,
That's
you know,
crazy,
he
man.
ain't
You
gotta
crazy.
work that hard.
Yeah. I got you. Y'all have laughed with y'all tonight. Sean has enjoyed himself. Oh my God. He was over there crying. He had to take his glasses off.
Oh shit, man.
We had a phenomenal night.
Now we appreciate y'all, man. We very seldom get a chance to.
Yeah, I dropped the phone. I ain't even know it was down, but I guess they heard me. What's up, y'all? Shout out, hey, y'all say what's up to the Social Drinkers Podcast.
Hey,
Everybody say what's up.
What's up? What's
Word.
up? Our audience.
Yeah,
What's
we in here,
up?
man. Y'all stay tuned and tune in at the same time.
What's up? Yes.
Boy got a whole camera, man. We can shoot a whole movie with that.
And y'all full episode is going to drop on YouTube. So if you can let your listeners or followers know to subscribe to the Social Drinkers Podcast
No doubt.
on
Hey,
YouTube.
make sure y'all subscribe.
Yes.
Social Drinkers Podcast on YouTube, man.
On YouTube.
Right now. Don't wait. Do it right now.
Exactly.
Make sure you tune in so you can see this whole full interview. They're going to chop it up into clips. Watch the clips, too.
Better audio,
this was
better
live.
video.
Yes, it's going to be clear.
Right
and we
on.
have our wonderful producer and editor, Sean P., and
Thank
my
you.
co-host. And
Thank you.
he makes a beautiful video. Give me your
Bless you. Oh my
props.
God. She'll say something different later, but it's cool.
But yeah, hey, y'all got a chemistry,
Don't ever
too.
let shit. You say what, man?
Y'all got a hell of a chemistry, too, man. Y'all,
That's my girl, man.
That's my fella.
that's
Yeah.
what's up.
Yes.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we would love to be back. You
We
know what I'm
want
saying?
y'all to
And-
come
and
back.
Me, y'all were funny as hell.
Y'all were funny. This was more of comedy hour to me than it
This
was
guy
rap
is a
because
comedian,
I
man.
laughed.
This
It
guy
was
here,
both
man.
of y'all. No, it was both of y'all.
We done had Rich on before, and it was a good interview.
It was.
But this is the
A new side of him.
Yeah, the play that y'all have between each other.
Yep.
So 007 was here. I can only imagine what.
Oh, man,
Oh,
we
yeah.
probably would have got.
He
We can't joke with Double. He'll tell you, man, I don't be doing no ranking, man. I don't do no.
He don't play.
Yeah, like we can say, he'll tell you in a minute. I don't do the ranking. He probably changed now, but that's how it used to be. We'll crack a joke like, I don't do no ranking, man. I fight.
Yeah, he'd be ready to fight. You crack a joke on him and
Yeah.
it's too funny, he gonna be ready to fight. Well, what's
on.
up, dude?
No, man, it was a joke, man.
I was just playing.
Man, why you want to fight? Now we ain't even took no bath yet.
Great,
Yeah.
great mic, Nash. Great mic.
The mic in the back of you.
I can't with you tonight.
How you doing, man? Yeah, what's up? I just want to talk
Hey, man.
Oh my God.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Well, we're like,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, he need his little nap,
nothing
y'all. We
good.
gotta get him out here so he can go get him some
Yeah,
rest
I'ma
for
go
work.
get-
Both of them. Y'all came off y'all 9 to 5s. Sean and I appreciate you guys, and
hey,
it
man,
has been
hey,
amazing.
Sean P, man, you need to be on the radio, bro.
He
You
do.
got this. What's that shit called? What's that shit used to come on the radio? The Love Connection. What was it?
Nah, Rudy V.
Rudy V.
Yeah. So I got
Hey,
to
Don't
man.
get him started, cause
Hey.
see.
Hey, you're now tuned in to the Love Connection. This is 97.8.
He say this is
You're
a
not
radio
tuned in to
choice. I came to get
Sean
your
P.
panties washed.
Ladies, I know you listening to the sound of my voice right now. And hopefully you
Y'all
got
are
on something
stupid.
If you
real
got a
sexy.
shirt on right now,
and-
take it off. It's the station. This is
Matter
the
of fact,
station where
I know you sitting in a tub full
Oh
of
my
bubbles.
God, y'all are stupid.
You got the candles
white
going,
bad
and
white little brother.
you visualizing Sean P right now, dancing in the mirror.
Oh shit!
I'm about to say dancing in the mirror.
Right now, we're gonna get into some Keith Sweat. How
Biker
deep
shorts on. Yeah.
is your love?
Bikinis.
How deep is your love?
Let's close
Lord.
it out, man. Let's close
So
it out.
yeah, we got
Let's
to.
close it out, man.
We got to.
We'll be here all night,
Yes.
man.
The Twilight Zone.
They are some
baby.
idiots. Thank you all for joining the Social Drinkers Podcast. We have the phenomenal Fifth Ward Boys that joined us. We had a blast tonight. It was worth it all.
Absolutely.
Yes, we have NUE Life and we have Erock.
Word.
And they have been an absolute pleasure. And Sean P. and I thank y'all for coming
Absolutely.
Appreciate
man.
y'all.
Thank
Go ahead, you can
Appreciate the invite, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hopefully this get 1 million views. You know what I'm talking
on.
about?
Hopefully.
Real quick before we check out, can y'all give us y'all social media so we can put it on the screen for
Yep.
everybody?
Man, I be trying to have to remember that stuff, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. Every time
just
I be
text it
knowing
to
y'all
me.
gonna say that, I'm gonna start writing that stuff
Text
down.
it to me. Text it to me, and I'll make sure you
I know
get
what
it.
my shit
boy
is
got it.
because
Yeah.
it's my job.
Yeah.
I don't even know it's my job, but I still don't know it. I gotta go.
School from Fifth Ward Boys. They're like, nah, that ain't it.
That ain't it, man. I said,
Yeah,
man,
man.
when you go in there, just push this in. When you see the green shirt, that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Text it to me, and I'll get it to Sean.
Okay.
I got you, bro. We got
Yeah,
Yes.
just hit me up on Erock 5th Ward Boy, man, on everything, and you should find me.
Oh, I need
Holla at
love
the boy, man. Holla at the big homie one time, man.
Yay.
right there on the screen.
Get
y'all.
into it.
There you go. Well, you guys have a wonderful night, and thank you for joining the Social Drinkers. Peace.
Peace out.
Peace out, y'all.
It's the Social Drinkers Podcast.